bring your hands behind your head and notice which part of the shoulders make contact with the ground here. And then notice how far the elbows go down towards the ground. If the shoulders are really tight, this can be pretty uncomfortable. So if you need to, you can just make it as comfortable as you can. You can just bring your elbows up a little bit if you're having a hard time. But I want you to bring your elbows as far down as you can. And I want you to notice how far they can go. The more open the shoulders become, the more easy this becomes. When we're on the computer, for example, we roll our shoulders forward, right? Or driving in the car, or any other position where we're hunched over. And the muscles in the front of the chest become very tight and they roll our shoulders forward habitually, right? So in order to relax them, the front of the body is going to breathe. Wait for it. And then on the exhale, you're going to flatten the low back, tighten the stomach muscles like we did before, and then while simultaneously bringing the head up, the shoulders up, and the elbows up towards each other. And you're going to do like a sit-up, like a crunch. Get as much feeling as you can from the lower part of this belly all the way underneath the chin, and then slowly lengthen out. So you let the tailbone fall, you let the shoulders and back fall, and you let your elbows fall, and your head totally relax. So the purpose is not to strength train. The purpose here is to activate the muscles in order to relax them. Okay? To make them long, we need to shorten them and contract them and feel them contracting. So here we are getting in touch with our ability to contract and also to relax our muscles at the front of the body here. So let's do this again, but this time I'd like you to just bring the elbows up. So bring the elbows up, just the elbows, and then bring them down. Now, what's happening here is if you go slow, and you can even close your eyes, there's little muscles happening to bring your elbows up in the chest. You could even bring your elbows tighter together and even feel it a little bit more, but you should be able to feel the pectoralis muscles there and the muscles along the side of the chest. Okay. Now, something to note, you can do this a couple more times. Something to note is if the movement is choppy, it means that there's room for more motor control. So one of the purposes of slowing down is to smooth out the movements. So if the movements are smoother, the muscles are more relaxed and they're longer. When there's choppiness, it means that there's stiffness in the tissue. Even though that movement is seemingly small, bringing the elbows up, it's significant. And so I just want to get in touch with it. So now let's combine again. So inhale comes, and then the exhale, you're going to flatten the low back, tighten the stomach muscles, and then sink into the middle of your midsection. Okay, see if you can drop into it as you bring your head and shoulders and elbows up. Get as much feeling as you can. Really see if you can feel the muscles in the middle of the body here, and then slowly relax it down. Now, as I'm doing this, I'm using my hands a little bit to just get some feeling. You can do that to just help you get used to feeling these muscles. And the more you do it, of course, the more you're going to feel. Let's do it one more time. Contract the low back on the inhale. On the exhale, slowly flatten the back. You might need to adjust your feet. Flatten the back, tighten the stomach muscles. That pelvic tilt happens. And then bring the head, shoulders, and elbows up. And then slowly bring it down. There you go. Nice and easy. And then bring your arms by your side. Keep the knees up.